What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, the trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion as the first day of trading week. As you can see, the market is in a narrow range. That means that there is a breakout ahead. As you can see, tomorrow AUD, GBP, and many other news coming up. So you could find significant opportunity in the upcoming session and this session. So let's find out what's happening with all the instrument, including euro, dollar, GBP, USD, and all of them. Let's see how the market is evolving. We had a couple of trades, including GJ early today. We had a winning trade as well. So gold, we see that it's again trying to break down. I will be starting with gold again to see. Now we see that gold made quite a few fake moves today early. In fact, the price has gold price has gone up, okay, and then we saw that gold started to drop again. It has made a false breakout to the upside multiple times, and finally gold has broken towards the downside. As we see that this market currently breaking down, long-term trend is downtrend. So let's find out where we can find trading opportunity. We saw that quite a few manipulation early today in our previous session. Also we have seen that. Now what I think that it may not, if you look at the daily, you can see that this is the today's daily low, okay, which is the 1910, and today's daily high is 1918. So it's a very narrow range so far, and this 1918 in fact, you know, this long week candle was during the Asian series. So basically the price is, you know, ranging highest from 1916 to lowest today at 1910. So it's a very narrow range for one day movement. You can see previously we have seen this kind of big volatile movement. So the reason is, you can see that the market trend is little bit of, you know, exhausted, and at the same time, as news coming tomorrow, we could see that sudden breakout. Now if you look at gold trend, you know, I want to see the first of all bigger picture. You can see this is a bigger picture on gold, and with this downtrending market, gold has come to this support level, and I think that, you know, the way it is moving based on the daily, because daily price is very important, I think that gold, you know, you can see the price couldn't break the high. It tried to do a lot of manipulation for potential upside. We saw that it didn't break the high from the daily, and it is still maintaining series of lower high. Now today's candle, you see that the price tried to break the high but couldn't do, again has come back to the daily support, and I think that the price may not be able to break much, but we could see that price has formed from the daily a narrower candle or a doji. Now from the intraday perspective, you can see after closing as a doji previous session, this one after breaking the high again has come down. So looking at the bigger picture, you see that it's now trying to drop. So because it's a long-term downtrend, we see that after multiple times gathering liquidity, gold has finally managed to break this support, and this is basically, you can see how many times it has manipulated this resistance line, and finally you see the price has come down to the support level. This is where we saw that in our first trade in the previous session, price has formed this inverted head and shoulder and then has gone to the upside. Now currently we see this is the today's daily low here and just been broken. All right, so let's see what might happen next. From the 1 hour, we can see that the price is potentially trying to break down. Now if we look at the AUD USD, as you can see, as of with AUD USD also, we see that the price started to drop from bigger picture perspective. Now AUD USD, if you look at the daily, all right, we see that last day of trading, the reason I'm looking at AUD USD and gold is because there is a news coming tomorrow and they are highly related. Now AUD USD, if you look at this market, this is the support level here, and from the daily, today the price has just broken the daily low and then immediately has gone to the upside. So from the lower time frame, we can see that AUD USD, after, you see this is a bearish engulfer, the price has gone up, broken the same this bearish engulfer's high. Now the price is dropping towards the downside. So let's see, this is also bearish market, as we see with the gold. We see that gold has made this move. Now the next point coming up with us where we can find entry. Now gold in a situation, now you can see it's just below the daily support level. In that area, it's neither, you see sudden drop again. Now this kind of situation could be even a false breakout, because the price approaching a very low price. This price lastly visited in July 2023. From 15 minutes perspective, it's well almost a month earlier. Okay, so more than a month, which is in fact low price from lower time frame perspective. If you look at, so we saw that there is a break, and with this breakdown, let's see where we can find an entry. Now this breakdown, I will be now looking at the daily and on the 5 minutes to see where we can find an entry. Okay, any kind of price action giving us a potential entry opportunity, will be jumping on a trade. And also guys, let me know in the live chat, how are you doing, which instrument you are looking at. Thank you for joining this live session. Jay, Kadir, hello. Tony, thank you very much. Catalin, hello coach, thank you. Jay, thank you very much. Catalin, have a profitable day ahead everyone. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely, very good affirmation. James, hello coach, thank you. James, Jay, good morning, afternoon, evening, hello. I'm down 4% today. Jay, I think that 4%, Jay, if you do the proper risk management, if you follow the trading plan, I think you can get recovered everything. Okay, it's very possible. Trading is like that. Sometime you might get a little bit in a drawdown, but you can recover it if you don't take it what I can say, that challenge to recover it in the moment. I would recommend that just take it easy. Don't take a big risk when you are in a drawdown, and you will be able to do that. Thank you. Love from India. Kakulan, hello. Poroski, JWTA. Hi boss, thank you. Hi, good day. Jay, thank you. Hello coach, thank you for, thank you coach. So thank you. Hi sir, I'm currently short on AUDUSD opinion. So AUDUSD is down so far. Let's see, we'll be jumping on that. AUDUSD will be looking at WTI. Okay, thank you very much. Eurujpy coach, will Bank of Japan. Okay, we'll be looking at this India. Thank you very much. Hi coach, gold looks like we have selling opportunity. Gold had a breakdown, but if we find an entry, definitely we'll be looking at. I'll recover. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, absolutely. I'm holding buy at 1915. Sunny, you are buy at 1915. Okay. US30, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can see that gold, look, it is a very we see, let me see, the daily candle close below this. There is a 5 minutes middleman on gold. Let me see. Okay, so 15 minutes, a very long bearish candle. Now it is possible for let me see if there is any bigger move possible on gold or a reversal. Let me see. Okay, so from 15 minutes, if I look at this price action, this candle is a bearish candle. Okay, now at the same time we see that let's analyze this structure on 15 minutes to see which way we can be trading. Now look, trading, as I mentioned, that trading is the market is evolving, constantly changing its structure. Now you can see gold in this local time frame, the price has once broken to the downside, once broken to the upside, and formed a double top, broken down again, consolidated in the narrow range, has broken down. Now for me, this is the 15 minutes candle. Okay, and before the 4 hour, this is the 4 hour candle. What I think that we might see the price again going up for a retest, and then we could see this candle coming down. So this is the 4 hour candle. As you can see, 1 hour 43 minutes remaining, but this candle has broken, means that the price in fact preparing for a drop. Now what I will be waiting is now on the lower time frame, the price to go ahead and test this level and then revert back towards its downtrend. Okay, so if that's the case, if we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see already in the first 20 minutes this candle has dropped well below. We'll be waiting for a retest. Without retest, it's not a good idea to enter. Now if we look at the 15 minutes again, we see that the price already forming bearish. Now even it is possible that it's not going there and dropping, but we need to see the price action confirmation at the moment. So I will be waiting for an entry. I think that gold, you can see here, we could see a little drop and then we might see that immediate movement to the upside. Now this movement, if we see that now it might just continue to drop, selling, we can sell from here, but it's gonna be a little bit of risky because, as I mentioned, it can go up here again to test this level, and then we could see that final drop. So let's be patient. Okay, we can sell at any point. The direction is now for selling, but let's see how the price action is evolving, and then we will look for entry opportunity, guys. Okay, and also let me know how you are, what's your opinion on gold. What do you think, which way gold is going to be heading? And in the meantime, let me know any other instrument that you are trading. We can look at that as well. And also make sure, guys, you like this stream and also subscribe to the channel. Press that bell notification so that you don't miss out any of the content that I'm releasing every day, every weekend. Now you can see that this is the resistance line on the 5 minutes, and this is the support line. I think that gold, I'm expecting it to go up again, test this level, and then we can look for selling. Okay, let's see. In the meantime, if we see liquidity grab in this zone, a consolidation and liquidity grab, we can look for selling along the way based on the price action confirmation. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna pause for 2 seconds, guys. Everyone, before we enter the trade or enter any trade, make sure that you like the stream so that it's visible to more people, and also subscribe to the channel. So make sure you do that so that everything I'm posting going to your home page. Awesome. Thank you for taking time supporting the channel, and also any question that you have, please ask. We'll be discussing that. Coach, I'm holding by. Okay, Kingas, thank you. Hello, coach. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon, coach and traders. Thank you. Good afternoon. It's tricky place to trade them. Yeah, I know, Jay. It's a bit tricky at the moment. I'll be see. This is where sometime you'll see this kind of market will just continue to drop. It may happen the way the price action. We can sell any of this candle for this drop, but it's gonna be a little bit of risky. Let it go up, test this level, and then we'll be looking to enter. Okay, we see that there's a massive drop have happened. I think this is where the price is going up here to the 20 EMA on the 5 minutes, which we'll understand here if we see that, let's say, liquidity gap in that zone here, then we might not see that far. But if we see the price is forming the pullback candle, we'll wait for the price to go ahead and retest this level. Right, because if you look at the monthly, you can see the price already below this monthly support level. It is possible to have a sudden drop on the monthly and directly coming to the monthly 20 EMA. Sudden drop happens on gold. Okay, so we'll see that how it does. So if this is the case on gold, you see the price now trying to go up for a retest, which is needed. All right, if it goes up for a retest, you will be entering the position. All right, so in the meantime, let's quickly look at Gbpusd. Now Gbpusd, we had a trade early today and we closed to it around 22 pip profit on this one on Gbpusd in VIP. So if we look at the reason I have opened the position is because you see this is the 4-hour candle. All right, this 4-hour candle is a bullish engulfer. It's a textbook bullish engulfer. If we I just replayed the chart. Now we saw that GJ has broken this doji's low. From that doji's low, the price has broken towards the downside and then closed as a bullish engulfer. Now Gbpusd is a long-term bullish market, and from that zone we saw that the price has closed as a bullish engulfer. Okay, this is the 4-hour candle, a bullish engulfer. Now a bullish engulfer is quite significant, but we had a bigger profit target, a close to 22 pip profit. There is reason behind it is that if you look at the daily on Gbpusd, is if you look at this is a overextended market. Okay, so there has been significant movement, and what I think on the daily we might see a bit more consolidation, and it could, if it is a very strongly bullish GJ, we might see that the price testing the daily low multiple times, maybe grabbing liquidity and then going up. Unusual that Gbpusd without testing the support just moving up, which is less likely to happen. So we might see lower time frame range. It's on the 5 minutes. See that the market might be already see that it's ranging. So you could see that the price coming down here again, testing this level, going back up, testing this level, and then finally trending to the upside. And this is why we secured that 22 pip, in fact quite a few pips, isn't it? So you secured that. Now I want to look at again in that instrument how we can find an entry opportunity. I think that you see this is the 1-hour chart. Now this is a smart money area neckline of this 1 hour. There is a this drop is a liquidity grab, and with this liquidity grab the price has broken to the upside. Highly likely we could see a retest of this neckline of this previous resistance here, turning support. Now if we see in this live session the price has dropped back to this neckline, to this smart money zone, then we will be looking to buy Gbpusd. give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. We see that gold started to drop aggressively. Let's see where we can find an entry. It's a very aggressive drop at the moment, so let's find out where we can find an entry. So there is a big drop. This is what also very aggressive drop. All right, so with this drop, any kind of movement to the upside, you look for entry. I will be targeting around this 20 EMA on the 5 minute. Let's see. First of all, it should come up for a pullback. If it isn't coming up for a pullback, without pullback, if market a move, that's a little bit of risky market, and in that case, even we could see that reversal again to the upside. Okay, so based on how the price action is forming, we'll be looking for trading opportunity in gold and in all the instrument. So with that said, let's keep eye. We saw gold has another drop. Let's keep that aside, and let me know which one you are looking at. Missed the missing session. I'm happy to. Thank you, Loda. Thanks for have a feeling of reversal. Okay. Yeah, there could be. Let's see how it does. Coach US30 can be the target as more news coming today. US30, even you don't need news. You see that gold is breaking down, means that all the instrument now trending. Yeah, okay, thank you, coach. I think gold will go 1930. Okay, guys, I want to know one thing from all of you. Please respond. That will help me to understand actually your trading preference. Let me know which instrument you mostly trade. I want you to name 3 instruments that you mostly trades. So for example, you can say gold, GBP, JPY, euro dollar, gold, US30, euro dollar, or NASDAQ, or only NASDAQ. So or maybe one instrument. Tell me one instrument that you trade mostly. All right, so either name gold or dollar yen or US30, NASDAQ, or euro dollar. So I want you write down, please, everyone, one. Tell me one, so I know actually your preference, so that will help me to understand what you are actually looking at mostly. Okay, gold, US30, gold, okay, gold, NASDAQ, okay, euro dollar, Gbpusd, gold, okay, gold, DX, okay, gold, Gbpusd, okay, gold. All right, very good. Yeah, I see J, gold, GJ. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so Forex trading gold, okay, US30 trade with only gold, okay. So I see that yeah, most of you love trading gold. That's good. And also US30, NASDAQ, okay, very good. CAD, Euro, JPY, James, okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. That really good that I know what you mostly trade. So also I trade all of them, guys. We have very in common, so I'm really resonating with you. Very good. I also love trading all of this that you are mentioning. So that's good that we are fully resonating together to be in the same boat. Very good. It's good to have some time with trader. This is the main goal in here in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to create a market of trader. So everyone have time, and that's how you want to live the life in, isn't it? Eyes are on the yens and switch friends. Okay, gold, very good. So let's see. Yeah, I see that. Very good. So most of the pairs, basically the common Forex and gold pairs, which is good. Now let's see now what it did. Price 15 minutes. Okay, so from the 15 minutes we see that a candle close on the 5 minutes. Okay, so okay, we need to see a pullback for a healthy market. So if it is going up for a pullback, we will be looking for an entry. Let's find out how the price is evolving in that area on gold. Okay, let's keep watching gold, and in the meantime, GBP you see that this is the 1 hour chart on GJ. All right, and highly likely that we could see GBP coming down. I think that GJ might be, you know, this is the daily 1 hour chart on GBP now, and this is the neckline of this reversal. Now with this neckline, this is the previous resistance turning support here, and that will be a very good place. If the price coming here, we'll look for rejection. We will keep the chart open on the lower time frame for our entry on GBP. We had an early trade today, guys, on GJ. We secured some profit on this. You can join us because we do live session, live trade. But if you're on the VIP group, I do have a lot of trade that I share on the VIP. All my trade, almost every trade that I open, I share to the VIP group, and also I do regular commentary. Also, you can learn the strategy that I am trading. That will speed up your learning. I'm sure that you can go at least 20 times faster than how you are going. I'll recommend you to join today. There's a link in the description area. There is also link at the top of the chat that you are writing your text. Above this chat you can see this website address, www.forextradingwizard.com. You can visit the website and then click join now button. You will be able to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to be part of this community. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. Isaiah is there to help you any question that you have. So I'll recommend you to do that. That will help you to grow and to be to speed up your learning and growing as a trader. Okay, so gold, you can see in the 5 minutes time frame, I'm expecting it to have to move up for a pullback. Okay, so I think it's should be doing in a healthy market. This is the 1 hour chart, 26 minutes remaining from the 4 hour. This is a 4 hour candle which is closing 1.5 hour later. So timing is very, very important. This is what also another thing that very, very few traders consider is the timing. So what is timing? See, everyone can see the candlestick pattern. Many traders also can understand the liquidity, but the timing is a completely unique way to looking at the market. So timing means that, for example, at what time this candle is forming and projecting it to the end of the candle where it is going to close, and then looking for another one to enter. So that's a matter of a little bit of experience, but if you look at the chart regularly, you will have an idea of that. So timing, for example, this is delete all of them. This is a 4 hour candle. So there is a probability for this candle. Let's say this one is closing as a like that bearish candle. For example, it is closing here. It's already had made a significant move, and it may not move further down. Instead, you could see that in this 1 hour 25 minutes time, before the candle close, we could say a revisit of this high, and this high is where we are waiting for on the 15 minutes and on the 5 minutes for a pullback. And that pullback is where we look for an entry, because on the candle close we can expect for the price to come down again after retesting this level. Now you can see the price is heading to the upside. All right, so let's see. It might even go back to this resistance line that I discussed before. The 5 minutes, you can see. If we look at this support, and from 15 minutes, yeah, it's moving up as I mentioned. So okay, so what we'll do now, if before we might enter by market, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to place a pending order just below this level at 1911.72. If we see that the market is heading there, okay, wait for I'll be waiting for market entry. I think the pending order will be too uncertain, so let's keep that on the market entry. I'll not go the pending order because it might be very uncertain and we are waiting for trade that might not go that far. So better we'll be waiting for market entry, and so let it go for a pullback. There is a head and shoulder. 61.8% is where we see that 20 EMA on the 5 minutes. Also, we'll be looking at the Gbpusd. Now, Gbpusd in this lower time frame, the market is trending. This is the previous swing low on Gbpusd at 183.95 level. That is a very important level on GJ. And from that level, what we can expect for the price to come down and to retest of this level. Now you can see that this is the support here on Gbpusd, which is a very important swing low, and I will wait for a break. Let's wait for the break on GJ. And in gold we see the same kind of price action. Also we'll wait for a pullback. Okay, so 5 minutes on gold and 5 minutes on Gbpusd, waiting for an entry. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll be looking at quickly, we'll be looking at US30. Okay, now US30, if you have looked at my pre-London session live, all right guys, you have seen that pre-London session live, this is what I discussed, that US30 might be going up, breaking this high, coming down. It looks like it's gonna do that same way. The reason I have predicted that way is because you can see that this is the US30 daily chart. There is a triangular pattern here, and in that triangular pattern on US30, the price, this is the, you can see this is the daily resistance line, right? In this daily resistance line, the price has crossed the previous daily high, and then we saw this long week daily candle. Now in that zone, what we saw, that there is a bullish engulfer on the daily, and followed by today the price has crossed that high, initially has come down. What I think that slowly US30 we might see that it's coming down, because you see the price gathered liquidity on the daily multiple times. Here also it's a liquidity grab, breaking the daily high and then coming down. If you look at the weekly, we can see that after breaking the weekly to these weeks, the market opened with a gap and started to drop, and every week the price is forming series of lower high, and we could see that it's a support break. And from the monthly on US30 we can see that the market coming down here to retest this level on US30. So from the daily and from lower time frame we can see that potential for downside on US30. There is a red candle forming in a couple of hours. It's closing in 1 hour 20 minutes time it will take to close, and I think that afterwards we can expect downside on US30, which is potentially down. We see that gold has gone up as I mentioned earlier. Okay, timing, you can see it's now happening. Okay, we see that upside. Okay, so this is the support turning resistance. Let's keep on the 15 minutes chart, because we can expect for this price again to go back up to the resistance line. Okay, which is, you see that it's now aggressively moving up, and with this moving I think that it might go back to the 1 hour resistance line. So it might go back to 1913 level again, right? So which is, you can see now it is important to see how the price action is forming here. Okay, so also GJ has a downside. It's approaching that swing low that we discussed from the 1 hour. Okay, so it is approaching that smart money zone. Let's keep it on the 5 minutes for any potential entry on Gbpusd and also on gold. Okay, so I mentioned it might go back to this resistance. See, it has now looking at the daily on gold. See, from the monthly, it is a wholeheartedly bearish market. Okay, so 1 hour candle has dropped well below. Okay, so we see that movement. I need this move. Without proper pullback will not be a healthy way to sell. Also, we need to keep our eye open for long-term reversal. All right, because as AUD news coming tomorrow, we might see that gold is getting very volatile. All right, so this is the daily chart, and from the monthly, from the weekly, here you see significant upside. Okay, now this 5 minutes is someone, yeah, we need to see that it's breaking to the upside first of all. It's heading which is needed. So Gbpujpy has broken down. It has come to the 1 hour 20 EMA zone, and now we see that this is in a very crucial level, Gbpujpy. Okay, there is a probability for getting an upside movement on GJ. If you look at the 4 hour, we can see that the market, this is the zone where we saw that now from it has broken this support level, coming down to the smart money zone. As soon as you will find an entry or look for potential entry on GJ. So from 5 minutes, okay, gold has gone up, back up. Now if it is trending down, we will see that price action confirmation here. For those who knows our TFS strategy, you know that in what situation we will be entering the sell position based on our TFS strategy. If you are not sure about the rules of TFS strategy, I'll recommend you to review now. Go to your dashboard, student dashboard, and then go to the course tab, and then you will be able to see what's the rule in the TFS strategy. And I'll recommend you to go through that and see in what situation we'll be entering here on GBP in gold trade based on TFS strategy. For those who are not, I will also invite you to join us to learn the strategy that we are teaching in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can learn our rule-based trading strategy that I am trading every day. All the student trading based on Forex Trading Wizard Academy's TFS strategy. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then visit the website. Join us to be part of a trading academy that where you can learn, grow. You can see all the trades that I am opening, and also you'll be able to access all the trading tools that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Every day you will have all the trade that I'm opening. You can see all of them. So let's quickly look at again GJ. Now looking at the 15 minutes on GJ, and also in the 5 minutes. Okay, so we see that okay, so now this, as I mentioned, this could be a reversal call, or this could be a trend continuation. We will understand it when the price will test this zone and satisfy. If we satisfy the TFS strategy rules, then we will look for selling. Otherwise, it is also possible that it's just a strong liquidity grab and then a reverse of trend for longer term perspective. Okay, so we'll see, we'll understand from the price action confirmation here on this instrument. so now here is the crucial point, guys. The price has done the pullback. On 4 hour, as you can see, it's already has gone back up. This 15 minutes candle closing in 4 minutes, so we need to see further penetration, okay, merging with the same line and then giving us an entry. Look for an entry. Okay, now we can enter here, but it's gonna be too early. Even it could drop from here and then now on the 5 minutes we see TF is satisfying, but not on the 15 minutes. GJ on the other hand had a bounce as I mentioned from that level. So 1 hour candle is closing on Gbpusd. Okay, so what I'm going to do on Gbpusd, I'll place a pending order in that area at 183.912. I'll put my stop loss below this level at 183.83, and I will target here around 2.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so my pending order will be here, and I will also send the same trade to VAPs. Okay, so it's a pending order so that we can take the maximum benefit on it. So around 9 pip, 8 pip stop loss. So it's not a market entry, it's just by pending order. Okay, so we put a pending order at so it will come down, it will be triggering. Still not there. Okay, so we place this pending order with 1% risk around the pip. The risk for this trade is 8 pip, which is not more than 1%, and also I put target for 2.5 to 1 reward to risk for this trade. So let's keep that on. If it is triggering, it will trigger, or we'll keep that on. I want to see that the prices come down, has given me triggered, and then we'll look for. In the meantime, let me see the gold. Now on the 15 minutes we saw that gold, and on the 5 minutes you can see the price now. Market trying to break to the upside. If you look at the 1 hour, okay, so we saw that 1 hour candle closed. Now on gold, the 1 hour candle that closed is potentially bearish price action. Okay, so look at this high. Okay, so 5 minutes gold is still trying to move up, so that means that we could see a retest of this level. You see this is structure here, this resistance. We could see the prices going up, test this level, and then trending to the downside. Okay, so based on, we need to see here it gathered enough liquidity for this drop, then we'll be looking to enter. It's below this 20 EMA. I've triggered Gbpusd. Okay, so I think guys also triggered. I have triggered Gbpusd. Let me know in the live chat if you have got triggered. Anyone got triggered on GJ? I think I put a bit earlier maybe. I got triggered and I'm in profit zone at the moment. Let me know in the live chat, anyone triggered GJ? Okay, so as soon as I got triggered, I got in profit. I'm in profit now. So I triggered at 183.965. I placed my pending order a bit earlier than what was supposed to be. I think you guys didn't trigger. I got triggered. Okay, no, some of you yes, some of you no. Okay, so yeah, so okay, it might come back down again. It might come back down again and will take us to, will trigger highly likely just for, I think, 1 or 2 pip, less than a pip. So you could see that it's coming down again. We could see coming down, and then in the meantime, let me see. Okay, gold, see that it's now consolidating in that area. Okay, so here this is 5 minutes price action. We could see a long week candle here for another liquidity. and then we look for entry. This is here, you can see the price trying to break from 1 hour. We are almost okay guys. In the meantime, the broker that I trade is a regulated broker, and if you are looking to trade with a regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. They're regulated, so there is a link in the description area for EverTrade. I'll recommend you to use a regulated broker all the time. The link is below this video, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. You can use that link and also use a bonus code wizard for 20% bonus on your account. If you're in a if you're in an eligible country, you can get that bonus. So okay, I've given a link in the live chat. You can click the link, and once you click the link, it will take you to the registration page. You can register for free. During the registration, you put a code wizard that will give you 20% bonus on your trading account. Okay, you can do that. That will help you to stay with a broker that you can trust any capital, that you can start trading with $100 or even $1 million will be in the safe hand. So let me see this one. Let's test it, and now giving us an entry. It will give us an entry. It should go up and take another amount of liquidity, then we will be entering, which is very likely to happen. Okay, Gbpusd. Let me see. So okay, so the price basically, okay, it didn't test the 1 hour 20 EMA, which is around 183.89. so you should see that at least another drop to break this low. If you like, you can move. No, I shouldn't advise you what you should do with the trading account, but I would move a little bit up, maybe 183.92. Okay, I'll quick looking at AUD USD because there is a news coming up, and as the gold is bearish, we see that. So there is a candle close on all the currency pairs. AUD USD also closed as a long bearish candle. All right, there is a probability for now to drop all those USD pairs, AUD USD from bearish candle. I'll quickly go through all the pairs, how they have done. So AUD CAD, just a quick came through to see. Euro AUD might come down for a deeper pullback. Okay, so euro dollar, you can see euro dollar, this is where exactly we expected on euro dollar to test this level and to remain bearish, form a bearish engulfer and then close back below. So which in fact confirming that potential downside movement. Confirm means nothing guaranteed in trading, but probability that we could see euro dollar coming down for this movement. GBP CAD also form long bearish engulfer. Let me see the daily and weekly, monthly. Okay, so there is a probability for GBP CAD to come back down to the monthly support zone. You see there is a long week rejection on the monthly on GBP CAD. This month so far the price has reached that resistance. Very highly likely that GBP CAD even might change its trend to drop. So looking at weekly, you can see there's a weekly doji. We could see that GBP CAD coming down to this weekly 20 EMA, because back to back 3 weeks of uprise there is a doji. It's a very strong rejection here, and you could see this market coming down here. Now if you look at the daily, we can see that there is a daily back to back 3-4 days of long week rejection, followed by today so far created a lower high. So when you see the market creating series of lower high, and one day we saw the break of this trend line, so there is a liquidity grab in it, we could see GBP CAD is coming down. And there is a, you see there is a long week doji here. This doji is an imbalance in the market, and highly likely the price will come to fill that imbalance to create a new lower low. It might break this daily doji low, so there is a gap here to fill on GBP CAD. Now if we look at the 4-hour for potential to see how the market is doing, as you can see on GBP CAD, this is a bearish angle for crossing the 20 EMA. Now we see this is a, we see according to our TF strategy, it's giving a potential selling opportunity here, and a bearish engulfer, a double top formation breakdown. This is our TF strategy, and the market after a little pullback we can expect it to come back down here on GBP CAD. So GBP CAD very highly likely we could see coming down here. Now this is our TF strategy. If you want to learn that TF strategy, you can learn, and also you can access this TF strategy indicator, which is available for all the members who are lifetime in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. First you need to learn, go through the strategy, and then you can use that indicator, all the information in your student dashboard. If you are not, I would recommend you to join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy and to learn our strategies and to grow as a trader. Link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Once you click the link, visit the website and then click join now button. You will be able to access all the trading tools, everything that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Any question, don't hesitate to ask the live agent. Isa is there, she will be able to help any question that you have. So let's see GBP CAD, if we find an entry here from swing trading perspective. I'm just checking the risk to reward, guys. I'm not entering yet, just seeing if it is worth taking. So from 20 EMA, though it is a low risk to reward ratio trade, but I still be interested to take this trade because it's a high probability. So I will risk only a little bit on this trade. This is GBP CAD, and I will also send the same trade to Gbpusd as well. So I'll be opening that position on GBP CAD. Let me see my account here on GP at 1.6933. This is swing trade. Okay, so let's quickly go back to, okay, so GBP probably they didn't work out. I'm stopped out on GBP triggered and then stopped out. Okay, so it's gonna preparing for a bigger move. Didn't work out well. So GBP looks very weaker. All right, so we got 9 pip down. Okay, let me see the gold. Yeah, it's gone. GJ just stopped out. Okay, let me see on gold. Yeah. Okay, now I will be selling gold from this level. Stop loss just above the previous 5 minutes candle high. I'll be targeting first of all 221. This is where my entry is. So it is a very tight trade. I take very tight entry on gold because just want to make sure that I'm losing a very small, because no one can avoid losing in trading, but small losing is only the way one can remain profitable. So I'll keep my stop loss a bit far, a little bit. So it might come down to test this 20 in this neckline. So I'll keep at 1909.47 and take profit at 1904.70. So the first TP, and then will be, which is more than 2 to 1. Okay, so with Gbpusd, the previous trade is still running. So GBP looks weaker. We are selling on GBP CAD. Gold, let me see on gold. So we are short on gold again on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, it dropped. Smash the like button now. So gold is dropping, and you see this a quick profit. So yeah, I'm gonna hold. I got a good profit because it's a tight trade. This is the advantage of having a tight trade. If it drops within a quick time, you get the profit. Wanna keep running it. So let's keep running. We could see further downside. Okay, so here this price action on gold on the 5 minutes also bearish. We can expect further drop. Okay, I'm gonna hold the position on gold. Okay guys, it's coming down. All right, this is a bearish price action. I hope that you're enjoying the live session, guys. Make sure you like the stream and then subscribe to the channel. Now gold is in sell. We are in sell trade on gold, just running in profit. I will not look to buy at the moment because it's a very strongly falling market. So anyone on the gold trade? Okay, so we see enter from here. And always trading with the trend is the best idea. So let's see if this 5 minutes doji can let the price to drop further. And okay, awesome. How do you know gold is gonna bearish? We'll discuss that. Jay, I'm on the gold trade. Thank you, Jay. With you gold, selling gold with you gold. Thank you, gold trade. You on it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome. So you see that gold, you know, if it creates a new lower low, you should be able to see that TP hit. Last time, you know, that just coming to the TP and then has gone back up. So this time we need to catch it, the full TP. Okay guys, if you enjoy, like the stream, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also if you want to learn the strategy that I am trading, gold, euro, dollar, GBP, JPY, GBP, USD, you can learn all of them. There is a link in the description area. There is a link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website. Once you're on the website, click join now button, and then you'll be able to access all the trading tools and everything that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. At the same time, make sure you trade on a regulated broker, guys. I trade with regulated broker. My preferred broker is EverTrade. So I can give you a link for EverTrade. There is a link in the description area. You can start trading with EverTrade, and any capital that you can trade with EverTrade will be always in the safe hand. You can easily withdraw and deposit. So EverTrade, okay, so I give a link in the live chat for EverTrade. So once you click the link, it will take you to the registration page, and simply register and use a code, bonus code wizard, that will give you 20% bonus. So when you register in the beginning, there will be an option to place that code. So we are almost hitting the TP, guys. I'll close manual because last time you remember that from here we got that reversal. It's already overextended. So I'm gonna close gold trade manually with full profit. Okay, so I got more than double than GBP JPY. Okay, so this is what trading is, more than what you risk. So it's already coming down. I think that everyone has got almost the TP hit. I closed a bit earlier, so I closed around 1 point. My percentage gain on this trade is 1.83%. So GJ has taken 1%, so I'm 0.83% up so far. I think it's already hit the TP. So now let me know in the live chat, you got the TP on gold, and are you in profit in this live session? If you even took the GJ, it's only 9 pip gone. Gold has given us bigger profit. I hope that everyone is in positive side. Let me know in the live chat you covered everything for today. Thank you. Awesome. Does EverTrade work on TradingView? James, I think most trader doesn't work on TradingView, but I even don't trade on TradingView. I don't feel very good, comfortable in trading on TradingView. You can trade on, but it's easy to trade on MetaTrader because it's easy to manage the risk. And I do use TradingView for analysis, and MetaTrader for entering position, and it's easy to manage the trade. But yeah, you can do that too. Thank you. So let's see what opportunity we have next. There is a demand zone on GBP JPY. We'll be looking at that. Trend is your friend. Yeah, absolutely. Trend is always our friend. Gold, take profit. Thank you. Okay, in profit. Thanks you very much. Can you? You are so exact. Thank you. Not always. Sometime I do. You see, the GJ didn't work out, but it's good that you guys are, having very confidence, learning. But there is always two sides in everything. Keep in mind that you see that my analysis comes very true. My trade are very, most of the time you guys enjoying, but at the same time I'm being fully humble is that I do make mistakes. I do have losing trades, so please do not take a big risk based on the trade I am taking, because if you blow out it one trade, then the next trade you will see that big win, but you don't have any more capital to trade anymore. So that's why no matter how confidently I'm telling, because I'm always confident, you are also confident, but at the same time back of my mind always I have a risk management plan, and I know that I could be wrong at any point of time, and that's completely fine. If you are a complete beginner in trading, probably you might think winning every trades, but if you are trading at least for 3 months or more, you know that trading is a game of probability. Okay, not only trading, you know that this whole universe is probabilistic. I think gold might drop further, guys. So the whole universe is probabilistic. You know that everything is a probability. See that it's coming down. How does it work? You know that there is a famous scientist called Schrodinger. Schrodinger is a quantum physicist. So according to Schrodinger, there is a Schrodinger or Schrodinger anyway. There is a difficult to spell this name. So in his, we'll enter again, guys. Stick to the channel. We might find another entry. So in his, he had a theory. He said the mental, like experiment. Okay, is that if you put a cat on a box, right? Now, according to Schrodinger, if you put the cat on the box and close the box, you don't see what's happening with the cat. Now, what's the situation with the cat? So if you ask a couple of people, then they will tell you, if you ask 100 people, you will find 50-50 answer, or maybe 80-20 answer. So all of them will be a conclusive answer. So someone will say cat is dead, someone will say cat is alive, those who are very curious might be asking more question about, have you given food or water in the cat, how was the environment, weather, temperature. So basically we go to a solution to the cat. But Schrodinger said that the cat, if you don't open the box, then the cat is dead and alive at the same time. And we can't grasp this concept as a human because it's a probability. Why we can't grasp this concept is because our brain is, mostly we operate in reptilian brain. So we have two brain, one is the frontal lobe, one is the mid brain. Frontal lobe is a very newest brain, which is that's a 40,000 years, and but this middle brain is a millions of years older. So because of that, this middle brain is basically based on emotion, and it operates in certainty. So it needs a conclusion. That's how the mind think, black and white, either yes or no, this or that. So this is a certainty, but the reality is a probability at any given time. So how does reality is a probability? At any given time, based on your choice, you can be in multiple situation. For example, you are standing beside the road, right, waiting for a bus. Now when you are waiting for a bus on the road, bus has arrived. Based on your choice, you will experience different reality. All right, so if you choose to get in the bus, then you experience a reality inside the bus, and you don't know what happened where you standing up, you left that place, that reality is gone. But if you don't choose not if you choose not to get in the bus, you see different reality, right? So it's a probability. So similarly, based on our choice, we trading is like that. Based on our choice, we create different kind of trading experience. Similarly, so that's why it's not certainty, it's all about probability. And when you know that, it becomes much easier for you to be profitable as a trader. Okay, so let's quickly now look at gold again. We see that from that zone we saw a doji formation, and gold has started to drop significantly. Let me see the GJ. Is GJ is reversing, or it's going to do? Okay, I think GBP might come down to test this 20 EMA, or we could see GBP testing the 20 EMA, because as I mentioned earlier that from the daily resistance we might see the price coming down again to test this 4 hour 20 EMA, very highly likely. And looking at our GBP CAD trade, I'm running GBP CAD, which is running in profit. I'll keep that running, this trade on GBP CAD. Let's see how it goes. In the meantime, gold has dropped, and we see that it's keep dropping. Let me see. Okay, you see that very very good market situation. Aussie yen, AUD, and ZD. So you see that AUD pairs are getting very volatile. I think AUD and ZD might continue to drop. If we look at the weekly, this is a weekly price action, from the monthly, from the 4 hour. AUD NZD might drop down, though it is a down uptrend, but I think that, see, this is the daily chart, and with this daily chart AUD NZD has broken to the upside, but from the weekly perspective there is a probability as the weekly resistance here could see downside, but at the moment we will keep that aside because very exotic pair and want to see a bit more better price action for with a volatile instrument including JPY pairs. Okay, Euro-JPY and GBP-JPY. Okay, so GBP-JPY, looking at the daily support level from the 4-hour, I think that we could see price coming to the 20 MA and then bouncing off that level. So let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at on all of them. So we had okay, so which one you are looking at, guys? Let me know and then I'll be jumping on that pairs. Okay, so in profit, thank you. Nasdaq bearish today, impressive profit, thank you. Hello coach, still GBPJPY buy, should you continue? No, GBPJPY is gone, we are out. Thank you coach, I'm still on it. Very good, yes, profit, very good. GBP CAD, we are on sell trade. I'm on sell trade, enjoying the challenge in every exciting way. Thank you very much, the hope. No one wins once in every day. Yeah, absolutely, thanks Nasdaq, very good, thank you. Do you think gold will drop further too? I think that gold might remain bearish. Great start to the week, coach, God bless you. Thank you very much. We have quite a few winning trades. GBP CAD, thank you. GBP USD, AUD USD, awesome, thank you. Tomorrow trading is safe or not? Why not safe? Of course safe. The more news, the volatile, trading is not in fact as safe at all. It's a risky business, but it's a high reward. This is how risk takers are traders. Okay, so risk taker means the calculative risk taker. I would say that trading is not something safe, but you need to learn the risk management. I would say that life itself is not it's like a trading, it's a risky topic, isn't it? It's completely uncertain. I would say, you see that if you go outside, it's uncertain, you don't know what's gonna happen. So if we consider I would say that any kind of business is in fact risk, uncertain, and more importantly or surprisingly, job is further risky. See, anything you want to achieve in life or do anything, do worthwhile anything, I would say that taking risk is very important. Without taking risk, no one can do anything worthwhile. Now if we stay in the comfort zone, then what will happen is that the universe is constantly changing. Okay, everything is changing, the market changing. You see that the inflation is going up. Okay, the price of everything is going up. So when the inflation is up, the price is up, and we become more and more vulnerable, isn't it? So that's why those who can take risk but calculative can always stay ahead in the game. So that's why this is why I was attracted to mostly on trading. This is my passion. I was, for those who knows very well, I was doing a full-time job, but I didn't settle in that zone because um, I always very I'm a bit, what I can say, that I can say risk taker. I quit my job, but I don't recommend that way, the way I quit. You can do it in a way that, for example, you can do the job and also do trading, become profitable, and then if you see that you are fully profitable, I would say that you can quit the job. But I quit the job before I become profitable, and that made me is a very I had to go through a lot of hurdle because of that. So the analogy that I applied, as I mentioned, I don't recommend anyone to do that, but let me tell you what it is. So there is a story. What I call that story is, there is a captain. He has 600 crew, okay, like the 600 soldier, and he need to fight with an opponent. Let's say it's a historical story, and they have a 6,000 soldier. Now this 600 soldier cross a big ocean, or sea, whatever you want to say, big river or anything like that, then no one can swim, with a couple of ships. And then once he went there, he realized that he has only 600 and they have 6,000. What he did is that he burned out all the ships for the soldiers. And when he burned out all the ships, the soldier realized that they have only one way to live, survive, is to win the battle. And in fact, this 600 defeated this 6,000, because in the back of their mind, that they know that they have no going back. Okay, they have no going back. Either they have to survive, or they need to win. To survive, they need to win the battle. And they have defeat, because this 6,000 has a back of their mind that they have something to fall back, or they have something to retreat, and they know that they don't have a retreat, so they win. I did the same thing. Okay, before I become profitable, I quit the job. That's a very difficult task, but I don't recommend that. I would recommend you that keep the job, and at the same time be dedicated to learn and grow as a trader is possible. And then you can become profitable as a trader, because everyone has his own life. You need to support your family, you need to support yourself. So always do the calculative risk, and then become a profitable trader, which is very possible. The only thing that you need is proper risk management, strategy, learning, and growing as a trader. Let me know in the live chat, guys, how you're doing, how you're so you had a trade on that. Let me know in the live chat, what's your trading, what do you think, what's your trading goal, and or if you want to be a profitable, then what is stopping you to be profitable? What do you think, what's the biggest obstacle for you? Thank you very much. $CAD. Any more entries? Yeah, we'll be looking at, if we've, as soon as we'll find an entry, we'll be jumping on that. Your Gbpusd. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. NASDAQ, good luck. Thank you. Most of the works are also having this. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you don't take your own grow, yes, sure. Yeah, absolutely. NASDAQ, natural gas. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you very much. So let's quickly look at now some of the pairs. Let's see what's happening with GJ. I think the GJ might move up. Let me see from the 15 minutes. Yeah, so GBP will end. Okay, so it start to rise up. Let me see. It's already started to move up. Didn't give us time to enter. We had quite a few trades today. Let's see what's happening with GJ. I think it's gonna start to move up again, because from the higher time frame GBP/JPY is in fact bullish, long term bullish. But you see that if you look at the weekly on GBP/JPY, this is the weekly resistance, stance, support here. And if we look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective that there is this is the support level. Now from the 4-hour, we see that the price already has come down. It's still, you see, this current candle is still remaining 3 hours. Timing is very, very important. I think that we could see further drop on GJ to this 20 EM. Okay, so it will be too early for us to look for. It's a lower time frame liquidity gap, but I think that GJ might test this. We can expect further downside before moving up. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay guys, so let's see. Thank you. On Nasdaq, gold 19. Yep, we'll be looking at that. Thank you, coach. I think the price will go down. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir, for profit 120. That's awesome. Thank you. So make sure, guys, you keep that profit in your trading account. Always manage your risk. And let's see on this one here. And also if you are making profit in trading, that's good. Make sure you trade with a regulated broker, because when you make profit, that profit you wanna withdraw, okay, for your expenses, paying the bills, or maybe you can buy something with that. So if you are trading with a regulated broker, your capital, your profit is in the safe hand. Anytime you can withdraw or you can deposit. So our recommended broker is EverTrade. Use a 100% safe broker. Any capital you can withdraw or you can deposit, and there is no manipulation. So make sure you check the link in the description for EverTrade, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat, so you can click the link and then register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. What about the CHLJ bought? Nasdaq, thank you. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Let me look at that on Nasdaq. Where's the Nasdaq? The Nasdaq, yeah. So we saw that from the daily. Okay, so Nasdaq has come to the daily support level. This today's candle has gone up, has come down again in the entry, opening and closing area. So if you look at the lower time frame from intraday Nasdaq, which is a long week here, from the daily we can see that this is the daily support level, and okay, from the weekly narrower candle, from the daily again. Okay, so Nasdaq, it is, you see that locally it is trending down and gathering liquidity from the top. What I think that Nasdaq from lower time frame, if we look at, so it's, you see that with this long week candle, the price gathered liquidity from the top, and might see further downside on Nasdaq, but this market, if you look at this resistance, okay, respecting this resistance, continue to drop. But for me to sell, because it's on a support zone, I want to see that the price has crossed that high, gathered liquidity, and then dropped well below this level. So for me, I need to see further downside on Nasdaq, further liquidity gap, and then we look for selling. Coming back to gold to see what it is doing. Now you can see from 15 minutes after the doji, price has formed another bearish candle. Now you can see this is the 5 minutes price action. There is a long bearish candle. If the price again, this is the gold chart, breaking this high to this 20 MA, we'll be looking for again selling gold. Okay, let's see how it does. So dollar yen, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Okay, so we'll be looking at dollar yen from the daily perspective. We see that dollar yen from daily, looking at the monthly, dollar yen is strongly bullish. Okay, in all the instrument, I see the dollar yen is the strongest at the moment, because we see the DXY is bullish, yen is bearish. So we are getting very good combination of bullish momentum on dollar yen from longer term perspective. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that there's a weekly bullish engulfer followed by narrower candle. So far, after a little pullback, the price is heading to the upside. Now from the daily, after the last day of trading, we can narrow doji, we see that the price has started to move up. Now from 4 hour, we can see that this is a significantly bullish price action so far. Even on the 1 hour, after this liquidity gap, the price has gone up. So for me, dollar yen, it's moving upside. Normally when I see this kind of trending market, I need to see that the price has satisfied the rules of my strategy. You can see that there are two. See, this is the beauty of trading with the trend. Always trading with the trend is the most profitable trading system. As you can see, dollar yen from this level had a move, correction, move, correction, move, correction. So this is the price is creating series of higher high and higher low, which is an uptrending market. Now as you can see from here, which is strong buy alert, and the price has crossed that 20 MA with this doji, and from that we see another buy alert. So when you trade with the trend, you will find some very good trading opportunity that will give you the big trade possible, that you can hold it. This is our TF strategy, as you can see, at work on dollar yen as well, especially when the market trends. The TF strategy indicator shows a very good opportunity in the chart. You can access this TF strategy indicator from your dashboard if you are our lifetime member. If you are not, then I'll recommend you to join us today. There is a link in the description area and also link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then you can register for free, and then you can join us. So once you are on the website, you can just click join now button, choose lifetime access, and you can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy to be part of trading community. Thank you. And I'll recommend you to do that, because you know that as I mentioned earlier, that I tried by myself when I began 10 years ago. It's now almost yeah, it's 2023, almost nearly 10 years next month. So 10 years back when I started, I tried myself and it was very difficult for me, and I lost a lot of money. And then I went to the mentor, and then I realized that actually everything needs a mentor. Everyone needs a mentor. Sir Isaac Newton, Galileo, you know, Einstein, every scientist had a mentor. Everyone needs a mentor to teach them. I had a mentor. I had more than 10 mentors that I got when I started to see, because knowledge is power. Every trader thinks differently. So I'll recommend you to join everything I have learned recorded on the website, and there are more updates coming every day. Once you are our member, you can access all of them from the dashboard. So you can join us. Link in the description and also link at the top of the chat. So once you are on the website, let the live agent know if you have any question, and she will be able to answer any question that you have. I'm gonna use TF indicator in MT5. Yep, all the information on your dashboard. Thank you for asking. Which is the SMC? Okay, good. 1999. There is a SMC. Okay, gold 1909. If the bit got to 1949. What's that question? Can you clarify DLS? I did not answer you. Say, what do you mean by? Okay, thank you for that. Euro dollar, GBP CAD. Okay, so let's quickly look at all of them. Now GBP CAD, so we are sell on GBP CAD. Have opened that position as well, and also have sent that trade. We'll keep that running on GBP CAD. Let me see GBP JPY. So you saw that from that zone we see short-term upside on GJ. I think it will range a little bit. See that the market on GBP JPY, and finally very highly likely that it might break this support level. Okay, and with that support level, basically if you look at the weekly, there is still a little bit of gap here. There's a little bit of imbalance. This is the resistance on the weekly, which is turn support here. I think we could see JJ will come down, penetrate for the pullback, and then will remain bullish for long term. Okay, so if you look at the daily, we can see that the support here, and then we can expect the price to move to the upside. So from the 4-hour, we can see that GBP JPY, this is the support level here. Along with this 20 EMA, we can expect for the price to the support, and we can, after breaking this, will be a very good place for potential buying opportunity. I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I do like natural. Why not? How do you get access to this tool? Trend following, exactly what do I need? Can I use tool? Yes, absolutely, Pat. You can access that trading tool. You can use in TradingView, or you can use it in your MT4. We have both version for MT4 as well as for TradingView. Just the only thing that you need to do, join us in the lifetime access, and then you can get access to all of them for lifetime. So I can give you the mentorship address. You can visit www.forextradingwizard.com. This is the website. So okay, so you can click the link for mentorship and then visit the website, and you can get access to everything. Okay, so GBP CAD is, if you look at the daily, so the price crossed the daily 20 EMA, and then we see that again trying to pull back to the upside. So it might be a bit slow movement on GBP CAD, but I think that if you look at the weekly, there is a doji here, a very high. For me, I think the GBP CAD might come down for a drop. This is the 1-hour chart, and with this 1-hour chart, there has been a drop. We can expect a pullback now, and then another drop will give us potential movement on this one. And GBP CAD, for me, it's a potentially bearish market. GBP JPY, also we could see, you see this market is a trending. This is the 1 hour chart, and with this impulse correction, this is creating series of higher high and higher low. And we saw that this is a strong liquidity gap. Price tried to break this high, and it could break this low again, and then we can expect it to remain bullish. Okay, so let's see how it goes. And in the meantime, guys, let me know in the live chat what's your goal as a trader. When you think about it, it will become much easier for you to achieve. So let's see the gold market at the moment. From the 1 hour perspective, we see that what's happening here. Delete it. Okay, so if we look at the gold 1 hour, we see that after the previous 1 hour candle with a long wick at the bottom, this 1 hour the price has completely broken down, and we see with this breakdown on gold, this is the support level has completely broken down, which is the resistance here. And what I would say that you can see the price on that level, a complete breakdown. This is the 1 hour chart. I think that we could see gold now trending to the downside for longer term perspective. Now this is the 15-minute candle. The price grabbed liquidity and then drop. Now if you look at the 5 minutes, we see that it's gathering liquidity. Any kind of break of this resistance, I'll look for entry on gold again. As you can see, gold is potentially downside. So guys, give a big like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell button if you don't want to miss anything that we are releasing every single day. So yep, I'm still on Gbpusd. Very good. Thank you very much, Dan. That's very good. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so for gold now, what we need is for the price to break to the upside, and then from that zone we can expect for another entry. I think that gold, you can see this move to the upside, breaking this high along this 20 EMA can give us another entry opportunity. Okay, so with that said, guys, as you can see, we are still seeing a lot of opportunity coming up. GJ had a significant bounce from that zone. I will still be looking to find some more opportunity in the upcoming session. I strongly believe that you enjoyed this live session. If you want to learn more about our strategies and also trade with us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, be part of the trading community. There's a link in the description there. You can join us to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy and also access all the trading tools. You can see all the position that I am opening, and also you can learn and grow, speed up your learning. Any question, don't hesitate to ask in the live chat in the website. She will be able to answer. With that said, I'm gonna end this session. I hope that you enjoyed. I'll see you again twice tomorrow in the next live. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you tomorrow.